Henk here, Dutch knife collector. Today I want to show you some of my big tactical folders, which have some similarities but also many differences. You see 5 of them, and I tell you what I like of them individually. First of all, there is the Benchmade Loco. It's a beautiful knife. It's a new model, 2015. G10 handle scales, S30V steel, blade steel, strong steel liners, access lock, great centering, great fit and finish. And what I like about this knife is that it is very sturdy, very thick stock, I think 4 millimeters, nicely contoured access lock and pivot. And what I like very much is the pistol grip of this knife with the thumb ramp. No jimping, but you don't need jimping with this knife. Very smooth knife, very easy to deploy, very easy to close. It's a free dropper. Very nice knife, very sturdy. The Benchmade Loco. Next, somewhat older model. This is the Benchmade Slaught. This is the big Slaught. I also have a small Slaught. Nicely contoured, nicely polished G10 handle scales. A thick stock compared to the Loco. Look at the difference. The Loco is twice as thick. Of course, access lock. It's a very long blade, very wide blade. And this one is with 154 CPM steel. Because of the flat grind, the steel, this is an excellent slicer. I have owned a modified Slaught. This part was cut off. I want to show that. This part was cut off. So the whole swedge, the harpoon swedge was cut off. And I've carried that very much. I use it in the kitchen, etc. Very thin slicer, very nice, capable slicer. But a friend of mine who loved that knife bought it from me. And I have some regrets of selling that knife. This one I will not use. This one is for the collection only. Easy to deploy and very smooth operating. The Slaught. Next, zero tolerance, the 0600. This is a very limited edition, designed by R.J. Martin. It's a very long blade, very long knife, big knife, chunky. Full titanium handle scale with carbon fiber inlays. Titanium pocket clip, integral frame lock. Very well centered, very good fit and finish. Very nice action, although the detent is somewhat weak, but it is very easy to flip, light switch, push button. Oh, that was me. Very easy to flip. The steel is somewhat curious. B75P steel. Should be a great steel, but I have no experience with it. But I think this is a very nice knife. Very slim design for the package, but it is a big knife. This one, I don't know whether I hate it or I love it. It is a big knife from Fox, Italy. It was a collaboration with Citadel. And it is called the Deimos, Greek Deimos. I think Deimos was the son of two Greek gods. And it combines beauty and strength. Why should I hate it? Because it's an ugly knife. I think it's really ugly. But I could also love this knife because of its properties. First of all, it is big. I like big knives. Second, the steel from which the blade is made is N1690 Bowler, and that's a very good steel. It's comparable with VG10, the Japanese VG10, and this is the European variant on that. This steel is sharpened very easy. Stropping maintains the edge very long. Just once in a while stropping, and it gets so scary sharp. I never polish my edges, but it can be polished, and it is almost polished, the edge, just by stropping it. It's a very sturdy knife, very robust, well centered. It flips like nothing. It flips really bad. That's a second argument to hate it. You have to wrist flick it. But it is smooth, and with a thumb bowl it can be opened really fast. So deployment is not a problem with a thumb bowl, but the flipper, it's more useful as the finger guard. Another reason to love this knife is because of this big handle. It's almost impossible to not get an ergonomic grip. For every hand there is a possibility for an ergonomic grip. And because of its length and its sturdiness, it can easily be used as a kind of survival knife or a backup survival knife. But I think it's more a tactical design. The steel liner locks up very good. I think it's about 30%. Fit and finish are good, what you may expect from a knife in this price category. And I think it's about $120, about 90 to 100 pounds. I think 120 euro. There is a safety, and that is kind of auto locks. So with this button shifted, it cannot deploy anymore. The liner is locked. That's another reason to like this knife. But the main reason to like it is the steel. This N1690 is a very fine steel. It has a little bit lock stick, but that makes the knife only more secure, I think. It's not a problem, it's just slightly lock stick. Yeah, a bit of a strange knife. So far I like it enough to for not letting it go, but I don't know if it will remain that way. And then finally, the fifth knife is the Benchmade Contego. A large, slim knife with my favorite steel M4, access lock, easy to deploy, easy to close, all one-handed. This is a wonderful knife, no blade play or whatsoever. M4 steel, G10 grip, strong liners. This is a real hard use knife. A nice flat grind, so it will slice very good. Nice shape of the blade. The Benchmade Rift is a smaller model, also from Osborne, and it looks very similar, only a bit smaller. This is one of my favorites. Nice to play with. There are a lot of reviews of this knife, and they all complain about the grip. It's very aggressive. Aggressive jimping, you feel that. Sharp corners, not chamfered. But I really don't care about that. I think it's a wonderful knife. I don't care about the corners, the sharp corners, the aggressiveness. I hardly feel it. Very nice, capable knife. So, that was it for today. If you want to see some more of my videos, please comment, please subscribe, please like it. Till next time.